Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and this is my final price prediction video for Journey into Mystery 83, just one day ahead of the drop. And also, I'm going to let you know where I think it's going to rank amongst all the other Veve comic books that we have, the great ones right at the top. So if you do like this video after you watch it, make sure you hit like. But most importantly, you got to comment down below and let me know what you think ahead of the drop. Where do you think this is going to rank, and what do you think it's going to sit at in terms of its price? Because this is what we're trying to do before we have these big drops, is try to figure out how many gems we're going to need, or how much we should, spend or not, or should we wait or not. And I'm going to show you where this comic book actually stacks up, in my opinion, next to the other ones we have in the app, using Veve's numbers, not real world numbers, but Veve's numbers, which I think are the most important thing. And then at the end of the video, I have some bonus material about Mary Jane Watson, which you're going to want to stick around for, because it does affect the comic book in the app and a lot of stuff coming forward, which is quite wild. So let's get into this, you guys. This comic is coming tomorrow. If you're watching this video on the 26th, this comic is coming on the 27th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So do not sleep in. Please set your alarms, because this is a big one, and I'm definitely going for it. And I know you are as well. But the question is, where does it rank next to like a comic like this? And I'm going to show you where I think it ranks. Now, I'm going to go through some of the best comics right here, including Amazing Fantasy. And I'm going to show you where I think this one's going to sit, in terms of like number 2, number 3, and all that. And then, of course, I'm going to give you my price prediction. So here's Amazing Fantasy as it sits right now. Okay, it's going for 280 gems on the common, and then there's the secret rare over there going for about 9,800 gems. Now, the reason I'm showing the common and the secret rare is I'm going to do that with the Thor comic as well. I'm just going to bookend it, because the ultra rare and the rare and the uncommon, they'll fall somewhere in the middle of all of these anyway. And I think these are the two ones that people really want the most, generally speaking, right? So you can see Amazing Fantasy is ranked number 1 in both of common and the secret rare. Now, I'm leaving out Amazing Spider-Man 252 in this discussion because it's got crazy limited mint numbers. And I'm just going to stick with the main top 5 here with the super limited runs, right? So those ones are ranked number 1, this comic right here. Now, rank number 3 on a common is Marvel Comics number 1, sitting at 53 gems right now. And you can see Marvel Comics number 1 is ranked number 2 for the secret rare at 8,000 gems. So I wanted to show this one second, just so you get a bit of a reference of where things are at. The Kang comic, which I did in my last video, compare this Thor comic to, is the common is ranked number 2 in this app right now, sitting at 99 gems. And then the secret rare is ranked number 3. So you can see these 3 comics right here are 1, 2, and 3 in all 3 categories right now. Will Journey into Mystery number 83 crack the top 3 here? That's the question that I'm going to answer for you in just a second. And of course, the market will tell us tomorrow. But here are the 2 other ones I want to show at the top right here. Amazing Spider-Man number 1, just the secret rare though, okay, sitting at number 5. And then at number 4, there we go, we got Fantastic Four number 1 at number 4. Now these 2 of their prices, look at that right there. You can see Amazing Spider-Man 1 is at $1,450, and the Fantastic Four number 1 is at 2,500 gems, which is the same price as Kang's secret rare right there as well. So that's kind of the general gist of where these are right now. I wanted to throw these ones at you too, just in case people think the Thor comic could go lower. Miles Morales' secret rare is number 6 right now in the app, and it's sitting at 1,050. And then Fantastic Four 5 is sitting at about 800 gems, and it's ranked number 7. So just for reference, so you guys can know where stuff is on this day, on the 26th of December. Now, where will this one go? Here's the common and the secret rare. What rank, what price? So I'm going to start with the common first. And I'm going to put it right in this position right here. I got it at number 2 in the app, behind Amazing Fantasy. I don't think it's going to come close to Amazing Fantasy. I don't think anything really is in this app. I can't imagine what would at a common level if you keep all of these editions close together, right? And I think it comes in at number 2, above Kang, but not that much above Kang. I'm going to show you my price in just a second here. based upon what I'm hearing, in the community. And then of course there's Marvel Comics 1 at number 4. And then look at number 5 actually in the app for common prices. It's actually Amazing Spider-Man 300, which is quite interesting. So I thought I'd just show you there because that's actually 5th in the app in terms of the common price right now, which is also wild as well, right? So, I'm not sure what that comic is doing up with these ones, but it is what it is in Veve. But there it is at number 2 as a common. I think it's going to do really well. And I think people are going to want to go after that common big time. Now, let's get to the secret rare. I think it's going to rank actually number 5 compared to the other ones, just because of the power of the other ones. You got, Amazing Fantasy is going to be number 1 for sure. Marvel Comics is sitting at number 2. I don't think this Thor comic is going to bump that one down. Those are both quite highly valuable. Then I think you got Kang and Fantastic Four number 1. Those two can interchange, but when I put Kang up there above it, it's because it has lower edition sizes, and they're the same price. Fantastic Four number 1 and Kang, they're both at $2,500 now. I don't think in this current state that this Journey into Mystery 83 secret rare is actually going to get above 2,500 gems. I just don't think people have the gems to spend and to get it that high. It could go that high. We'll see what happens. It should be that high because in the real world, this comic is a monster. But do people have enough gems to take it that high? I'm not sure. And then right after that, Amazing Spider-Man number 1 at 1,400, right? So let's get to the price predictions right here. So this is my actual predictions for the common and the secret rare. Now, this is after listening to the community for 2 days, everybody, and just like getting a sense of things as well, right? I think the common's going to come in around 125, maybe to 150 at the max. I don't know if this is going to be able to reach higher than that in this current market. I certainly don't think it's going to catch up to Amazing Fantasy, but it will be, in my opinion, just above Kang, which is sitting at just 100. So I think this one can reach this level, no problem at all. But then there's the secret rare right there. I'm going 1,450 to 1,750 on my price prediction. Now, I could be totally wrong. This could go way above it. Or actually, it could go lower. I mean, who knows what's going to happen, right? But that's where I think it's going to end up, just day 1, day 2. But we'll see what happens. And that's why I'm making this video. I want you to let me know what you think. And then we can all kind of see where this is going to go. But I don't put this at $24.99 in this current market, even though I think it should be. I don't think it's going to get there, right? But you guys let me know what you think. So there's my 2 rankings right there. Number 5 on the secret rare, number 2 on the common, right? And there's my price predictions right there. Let me know what you think as well. Now, I got some bonus material about Mary Jane Watson. So check this out right here. This is just really quick. She now has superpowers, okay, in the Mary Jane and Black Cat comic number 1, which is new. And they haven't explained how she got them. She's keeping secret from Peter Parker about it, but she has powers. Okay, and this isn't some weird, storyline. This is pretty mainstream. And so this is really interesting for the MCU moving forward. And of course, even before this, I've been stacking up that, Amazing Spider-Man 42 uncommon actually for Master Collector and all those kind of things. I've been stacking that one up. So, I'm not sure what you want to do about this, but I'm really excited about this potential of her having powers moving forward. And it's in this comic. So I'll put a link to this article that explains the whole thing right in the description of this video, and you can go back and check it out. But anyway, this is the main focus of the video. Let me know what you think. Are you going for the drop? I think it's probably a no-brainer. Anyway, best of luck on it. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting.